Alright folks, we are back with, well, our Lizardmen campaign. Okay, so, where we left off, well, we didn't really achieve too much. We have this province now, right? Yes. But our geomantic web isn't very powerful, so we'll have to expand out a little. Let's see. Oh yeah, it was at the, pretty much the end of the turn, so let's end it and go from there. Someone commented, oh, I forgot his name now, but he commented to name one of my legendary lords Donut Muncher. So I think I'm going to recruit a Slan Mage Lord as soon as I can, and name him that, you know, just for fun, since we are doing this Let's Play for fun. Alright, so that should increase our skink units. I have to build the Star Chamber to get a Slan Mage Lord. Alright, Saurus, we're not really going to focus on them, so probably increase our ammunition for our skinks is the next step. Let's move this Lord. Oh, Steve Bannon, yeah. I didn't name him that, didn't I? Move him there, move Mazdamundi up, and we should be able to take this place. Yes. Alright, let's move in. Alright. Yes, yes, I know. Enemy reinforcements approaching. Let's see 1,000 skink just take on this one little marauder chieftain. Oh, he's going to have a bad time, I think. Okay, something's showing that they're under attack? Oh, I guess they are under attack. I didn't even see. Swarm them! Yeah, I have no idea how well my artillery is going to work in the middle of this jungle. Yeah, I don't think the artillery is working here in the middle of the jungle, so we're just gonna charge in with it. I forgot, for my skirmishers, I want them to be in skirmish mode. Because they do really well, because they can fire on the move. We're almost done. We just gotta take out these few little ones. These Marauder Horsemen are the biggest pain. There we go. Alright, I think we just want to occupy this settlement. Want to expand our region a little bit. Now it looks like we're actually falling behind a little bit as far as what we have available here. Is that that's a little skeggy army. We can just maybe. Nope, he is out of range. Fudge. But he is, yes, he has no home, so he'll be dead soon enough. Okay, so I'm gonna have to try and get this mirror pool of Tapak pretty soon, because that will be helpful in trying to build up our, well, what are these? Our ancient plaques. Because we have that place. That looks to be the closest one. There's Tlaxcalan down here, but we might be able to make friends with them. There we go. So that's taken us to 21 with them, so that'll help. We'll have an ally in all of this mess down here. And he's running where? He doesn't really have anywhere he can run.
Consider laying an ambush for the enemy, sire.
Shut up. I don't need to lay an ambush for this guy. I just need to take him out. And that should be the end of the Skeggy. Yes. And, oh, a Great Plan Archivist. Chance of spotting nearby foreign armies. Interesting. Okay, we have this little thing over here. Oh, I can't get him all the way there yet, but I can at least start him out. What does the Lizardman ship look like? It looks kind of like a floating temple almost. That's kind of funky looking. But I guess it's a neat little thing. Okay. So we want this guy to be pretty powerful. Ooh. Against Greenskin, Dark Elves, Beast Men, Skaven, and Chaos. Well, I'll grab it, sure. Alright, well, I could move to take out these areas, but they do kind of like me for the moment, so I think I will instead focus to try and get the mirror pool of Tapak and that sort of thing. So move Mazdamundi there, he can level up again. Stegodon, Bastillodon, Feral Carnosaurs, Pterodon Riders, and Saurus. What to give him? Well, let's give him a Route Marcher for the moment.
A search must be made for the lost plaques of Chotek, Savage Lord.
Yes, yes, I know. Alright. So let's check this place out. Your warriors stumble upon an encampment. Debris and spilled accoutrements suggest the original incumbents left in a hurry. Then a roar pierces the air. Something is coming. Scavenge what you can. And Scarper. Scarper? I think they meant Scaper. Or is that how you actually spell it? Well, for Steve Bannon, let's do Mushroom Stew. Your army will perform better in battle. Mathlon's Blessing. 25% physical resistance. That is pretty nice. Alright, let's get him back over here. Now, I need to get Mazdamundi some stuff. Let's take out some of these lesser skink units. How many can I recruit at once? 3. And then I can add some skirmishers in. And I think we'll hold there. Because I want to move both armies together when I go for Chotek's Causeway. Skeggy is losing a little bit of public order. I'll get rid of that and I'll build a public order place for the next turn. Why should... Oh, they are declaring war on me. Well, very good, because I was going to declare war on you. And that's that scrying pool. What is that star chamber thing? Shrine of the Old Ones, Temple of the Old Ones, Ziggurat of the Old Ones. We got Skink Priests, Heavens and Beasts, Sacrificial Altar. Where is that Sky Temple? Or Star Chamber, that's what it is, yes. So that's what I gotta build at a level 4 base. Okay. At least I know what it is now. There we go. Ooh, that's a big Ratman army. Interpreting the Old One's meaning. Geomantic pylon. Reinforces the geomantic web, indirectly improving commandments. Cannot be constructed in minor settlements. Okay. So I'll have to build one of those eventually. Blessed Incubator. And a Stellar Pyramids of the Southern Skies. Huh. They got some interesting little stuff here. Well, you know what? I think I could probably... Cold One Riders, Horned Ones. Well, let's build up the Holy Ziggurats there. And, you know what, let's still do this Underground Lagoon, so I can do Saurus Skies. I'll add those to Steve Bannon's army. Figure he's a tough enough guy that, or he looks tough enough, that he can have that for his army. Well, the good news is the Ratman took care of those dark elves. So they still want a non-aggression pact. No. Trump refuses your non-aggression pact. You non-Lizardmen, you.
The wars to come will be fought using guile as well as brawn. Consider expanding your facilities to permit the recruitment of heroes.
Alright, this is gonna be quite a lot of Skaven. Well, let's encircle him. Hopefully he's okay. So we are close enough to begin the assault. Let's see how we do. The balance of power is showing pretty well in our favor. Okay, I was just checking some stuff real quick. Alright, well, let's start our deployment, because I'm not big on using the gamble mechanic. Because you can lose power reserve, and sometimes you kind of need that. Well, do they have any artillery? I'm not seeing any, so I think we might be alright. Alright, so far I think so good. I can see my poor PC, and I have a good PC, but I don't think it's necessarily meant to handle all of these units together. I don't even want to know what my FPS is right now. Okay, it was a little bit of a bad idea having all of these skinks and all of these Ratmen together. Because the FPS is just really bad right now. I don't think I've ever seen it this bad. Especially not in the first Warhammer game. But I guess it was never armies that are like 160 units each going against each other. Because how many are in the Ratman army? 140... 160. So yeah, this is like the most numerous of everyone. Skinks and Ratmen, so. Also, I'm kind of noticing that unit responsiveness isn't exactly the best. And I think I saw a post on Reddit about that, so hopefully that's something that they will be working on soon. I haven't really noticed that in my Dark Elf playthrough so far, that I'm, well, not doing a stream of, but yeah, I would like to see better responsiveness. Alright, it's looking like I should win this, so I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Alright, that wasn't too bad. This little guy seemed to escape, but whatever. Let's occupy it because it is a suitable climate for us. Ooh, the Armor of Fortune. That should be really nice for Steve Bannon here. Because it gives... Oh, it went to Mazdamundi. Well, I don't want Mazdamundi to have it. And you know what? I'm going to grab that too. Because Mazdamundi isn't going to be in the main fight most of the time. But he is. So the 9% ward save and the 8% ward save plus 8% physical resistance should really help him out. Alright. Let's see. Obedience brings victory. That would be useful. You know what? Let's do that. Alright, so let's approach this from Trump's perspective. What would work best for him? Ambush? Maybe? It's an interesting idea. Just because of how chaotic Trump is. But you know what? I think I am actually going to go with bonded service. Because it makes recruiting cheaper, and, well, Trump likes cheap stuff. I mean, he likes stuff that looks nice, but he's cheap. We all know that. And I finally qualify for Blessed Saurus Warriors. Number of available units, 3. No cost, and a little bit of upkeep. So what is the whole thing about these Blessed Spawnings anyways? It doesn't really say anything. But based on what they look like, I'm assuming that it is something like a spawn. They pretty much seem to operate very much like the whatchamacallit guys, the regiments of renown. Oh, hey, I didn't even see that the gold smelter add-on does unit experience +2 for Croxgars, Temple Guards, and Cold 1 unit recruits. And it also reduces upkeep. That's pretty nice. Okay, so Saurus, Temple Guards. Well, let's upgrade that. Oh, that does the Croxgars. And I can do Skink Chiefs as well. So let's do that as well. Anything else? Increases growth. And increases income. Well, why not?
The foul scent of vermin permeates this place, my lord. Do not risk the undermining of your rule by the Skaven. Take steps to reduce their chittered lies spreading among your followers.
We gotta, yeah, drain the swamp. Alright. I can recruit global units, but I can't recruit the other ones. Well, let's leave for now. How bad? Ooh, that's looking bad. Hopefully they won't cause horrible destruction in the time that I go to take this place. And of course they want a peace treaty now, after they've already declared war, because they realize how weak they are. Surprise! Alright, so we might want to build up some siege units for this one. Generally, my path of doing sieges, I will do 1 battering ram and 2 sets of towers for a total of 4 towers. And that seems to work pretty well. So let's do that. We'll continue the siege. Let's see. I can move him up a little bit and put him into encampment. Let him continue to build up his forces there. Oh, this isn't looking good, how they are there. Do I have any... I can't do any heroes yet, can I? Nope. Will I get it with that one, or... Well, there's the Saurus Scar. He spreads public order, but I can't do that until I'm at the 4th level of my little palace here, so... I'll just have to accept it for the time being and deal with the whole revolution or whatever when it comes.
Facilities are now in place to recruit a hero, my lord. Such operatives may move behind it.
Alright, so what can these skink chiefs do? They can assassinate, they can damage walls, and they can replenish troops. Well, that's pretty useful. Uncompromising, hero self-defense, or pompous. Reduces enemy leadership. Let's do that, because that should be really useful against Skaven.
In your service, my lord. Be sure to put them to work. Their unique skills may solve problems that no amount of money or effort would otherwise be able to crack.
Is my place going to survive 2 more turns? Well, 4 turns till rebellion. Lovely. Hopefully we'll survive. More stuff. Oh, reduces upkeep. So up to that for skink units. So that should be useful.
Align our minds in the Star Chamber.
And they're offering 200 gold now. They're a survivor, defensive and capable, intending to survive whatever comes at them. But, oh, because they're coming at him. No. I will deal with the orcs soon enough. Ooh, there we go. So I was able to spawn a veteran on its own. And the good thing now is, versus the first Warhammer game, is they automatically do their local effects. So in this case, the Saurus Scar veteran automatically, once he's in a region, does his spread public order. He only does 1 point right now, but eventually he'll be able to do more. So I'm assuming just by existing, he'll also be able to gain levels by just being there, I'm assuming. Alright, bring that in. And I think I need just 1 more turn. And then I can go ahead and take that place. I'd like to raise this, but I'm kind of like, I don't know. Cold One Caves. Weapon Crafters Commune. What is that place? Beast Lair. Interesting. What is this weapon crafter's commune? I don't know. Stone, lodestone, Grand Plaza. Ah, whatever. I'll deal with it next turn. Alright, we should be ready to make the move and attack. And with any luck, we'll do well here.
Javelin, Rodans. Javelin, Rodans. Skink eats.
Also, one thing, if you have not done this a lot, is you'll notice my battering ram is here, and then there's 2 siege towers, 2 siege towers. You only want to have 1 siege tower because this area only has enough room for 1 siege tower. If you have 2 siege towers going to it, one of them won't be able to get there, so... Alright, I think we are good. So let's get started and see what we can do. Well, that's new. I haven't seen that before. Uh-oh, we're losing siege towers here.
Your warriors rampage, mighty lord. They no longer respond to orders.
Also, I gotta say, this is a really neat looking battering ram. I don't think half my army knows what they're doing. Because they should have just gone right through the gate, but for whatever reason, they're not doing that.
Quasoras. There you are.
Okay, I don't know if it's the map or what, but like there's a lot going on that just, seems off in this battle. Like my army really, it doesn't seem like it's responding too well. Like right now it's doing alright here, but in a lot of places it seemed like either they're not responding or they're like stuck. Because I don't know how many times I've told my 4th group to head here, and only this group has really gotten there. My poor Bastiladon here keeps getting attacked, but fortunately he seems pretty capable at taking those Skaven on. Oh lovely, we have a Hell Pit Abomination here. No, Mazdamundi, do not go in and attack that Hell Pit Abomination. too horrible to die. When death is imminent, this unit has a chance of either regaining some of its health or releasing a pack of ravening Skaven instead. Well, that's lovely. Well, Steve Bannon is here in the middle of the big fight. How will he do against this Hell Pit Abomination? Well, I guess we didn't have to take on the Hell Pit Abomination entirely. So, hooray! Okay, our forces definitely took a bit more damage on that one. But, again, we are victorious.
The pestilent warmbloods are driven from the shrine, mighty lord. The search for plagues may commence there once suitable facilities are constructed.
Alright, can I build it right away? I can, the old one trove. It'll take 5 turns, but we can at least get started with it. Alright, well, we're reducing some of the corruption there. Oh, I understand that Trump is very corrupt. I can't do it. I really want to have Untainted to get rid of some of this corruption, but I can't do it. Alright. So what else would Trump have? Proud Warrior, Swift Rider. What else would he have? Beast Driver or Hunt's Leader. You know what? I think I will go with continue bonded service. Maybe I'll just continue that. I probably should have done the public order one too, because there is a public order one, right? Yeah, Iron Disciplinarian. But not right now. Alright, I think that is it for this turn. I have a settlement upgrade available. I still don't want to do that just yet, because I really want to get that level 4 building going. Now they want a defensive alliance. I haven't even done the non-aggression pact with them. No. You're just doing that to escape the orcs. The fervor of your great source or warriors to combat agents of the ancient enemy is admirable, though it is starting to verge on fanaticism in some divisions, risking mistakes that could allow chaos a greater purchase on Lustria's sacred jungles and temple cities. Is such recklessness in keeping with the great plan, or should the Slan Lord Mage Priests instruct their underlings to instill caution in the ranks? Let them charge headlong. Reduces casualty replenishment rate. Let's conserve and defend, because I need every little bit of replenishment that I can get right now, which they're not providing me with much. Ooh, increases income. That's kind of neat. But I need replenishing troops right now. And apparently it is what I thought, that just him being here does help out with some of the things, or does give him experience, is what I meant to say. Alright. Basic military, advanced military. So I have this that gives skink priests, that gives skink priests. What's the difference between the two? That's untainted in experience. That's untainted in public order. And income from all buildings. Or there's the beast lair. Tablet of beasts. I really could use some beasts here. Would be useful. An ancient stegodon and a feral carnosaur. You know what? We're gonna do beasts, I think. Yeah, that should help out. And then for here, let's do... Oh, I forgot about that Beacon of Dawn I gotta do. Okay, next turn I can do that. Rumors reach you of forces loyal to your ancient enemy, the Ruinous Ones, obtaining a vile, corrupted foothold on Lustrian soil. However, you have recently instituted a new spawning program, resulting many new Lizardmen of the wrong caste. Will you send your depleted armies out, or to institute a fresh spawning of deadly Saurus warriors? I can strike now, gives me untainted, but increase recruitment costs. Or wait, then strike, which gives chaos corruption. Let's strike now. I do not. I need every little bit of untainted that I can get right now. Alright, we'll build this up. And unfortunately, it does look like we are going to get a little revolt. So let's put Steve Bannon's forces over here. If they spawn anywhere here, I can at least respond and hopefully take him out pretty quick. I'm also going to have to respond quickly and take out the fallen gates, because there's probably Skaven there building up. It's my assumption anyways. Alright, the mystical Slan Mage Priests have devised a new ritual to increase the speed and agility of your mighty Saurus warriors on the battlefield. However, such advances always come at a price. Some of those who fall may rise corrupted, and the unliving are an abomination in the eyes of the Cold Ones. Employ the ritual for vampiric corruption. No, we are not doing that. Alright. Oh, suddenly order is stabilizing? Military presence? Oh, because I have the military presence, that's why. Okay. That is why. I see now. Let's scout out the ruins here. That's going to reduce it a little bit, yeah. And are they here? They are there. Oh, he does training. But I want to, well, let's increase public order and then I can do training afterwards. But I can add him to this army. Let's see. Are there any forces I really want? Chameleon Skinks. Vanguard, Chameleon. What does Chameleon do? Is it different from... This unit can move hidden in any terrain and is exceptionally hard to target with missile attacks. So it's like stock, but a little better, I'm assuming? Alright. So for Steve Bannon's army, let's do... Well, I could use... Let's see, they have shields. Saurus spears with shields. Let's do those guys. I could use some anti-large. Well, I can only do one, because that's all I can afford. Alright, let's end the turn here. Seven more turns before I can finally move up and get going with what I need to do there. That's the blue vipers there. Because I wanted to have it be done by now, but it's not looking like it's gonna happen. Alright, let's move them. It's getting closer towards having a revolution, but we might survive. Oh, more research. Okay. Oh, I gotta do this. Interpreting the Old One's meaning. Scrying Pool, Shrine of the Old Ones, and Geomantic Pylon. So we got this Tablet of Beasts. Let's see. Construction costs. Well, I would guess we could probably do the Tablet of the Source. Help out them, since that's part of Steve Bannon's group.
Jungle shall be purged of rats born. The Great Ones had other plans for you.
And they still want the non-aggression pact. Well, no. Sorry, Dolph.
The foul scent of vermin permeates this place, my lord. Do not risk the undermining of your rule by the Skaven. Take steps to reduce their chittered lies spreading among your followers.
Oh, I see. So these are little missions. Okay, so you don't earn the blessed spawnings by doing by raising rank. You do it by accomplishing these missions. Okay. I wasn't even paying attention when they would show up. Bad newbie. Okay. Well, let's raise this guy up. And then I think I might just do a real quick attack. Nothing major here. Fortified entries. Oh. Well, I think I'm powerful enough because I have Bastillodon. Oh. Nope, I am going to have to do a siege. Okay. We'll continue the siege. And then I'll have Steve Bannon's army go there soon. But let's start with public order stuff. Yeah. Okay, one more turn and I should have all the siege equipment I need, and then I will strike with Steve Bannon's army helping out. The delving of your industrious skinks brings to light an ancient metal ore. Could this substance have been brought to the world by the old ones themselves? When subjected to your advanced weaponsmithing process, the ore makes highly effective arrowheads and javelin points. However, once you start to use them, some of your usually hardy Saurus warriors fall ill, raising questions over its safety and even whether it has planted deliberately by the enemies of the Great Plan. We'll reject it for the time being. Move those guys up. And I think just to finish this off, I think I will just auto-resolve it. I didn't want to, but I'm kind of way over time. Occupy it. Alright. And we have the province, but we still have room for improvement. Okay, well, at least we are done. So, alignments, let's do that. Okay, so we still have room for improvement. I didn't get the chance to make Donut Muncher yet because I still have to get to a level 4 temple. But in the next episode, hopefully I'll finally get Donut Muncher. So, alright folks, see you in the next stream for Total War Warhammer 2.